to the magical land of the Team Drexer Christmas Tales. Please be sure to join me unattended by your parents. If you didn't hear me the first time, I'll repeat. Don't you dare bring your fucking parents, boys and girls. Anyway, we should begin with our first story, the story of a boy named Notice. Notice loved to play video games. He begged and begged for the new game Shadow of Devil Rogops, Birth by Revengeance. He bothered Santa so much that for Christmas, Santa Claus decided to shove his big throbbing package down Notice's tight brown chimney. After 1 year, Notice is still scarred from the tragic event. The warm chills in the fireplace ring through the home of Notice. Notice has made it 10 years to this day, never having another encounter with slick old Saint Nick. He has spent most his Christmas Eves locked in his bedroom. Tonight being the 10th anniversary, he holds tight to his blanket, eyes staring wide at the same floor where Santa Claus made him the victim. His head turns to the knocks of his door. Notice moves each of his glistening skinny legs off the bed and nervously treads for the door. Bracing himself and wincing with one eye open, he slowly twists the knob and pulls towards himself, expecting to find the crimson outfit of his jolly predator from all those years back. "Hello!" yell his two bestest of friends, each wearing bright hats resembling the one owned by his attacker.
Fuck you and die!
The pair of insensitive schmucks enter Notice's home. Notice serves them some milk and cookies.
So, Devin, how's your Christmas Eve been?
A never-ending nightmare of excruciating horrors permeated by the images of an unspeakable, shapeless creature outfitted in the clothes the same hue as my sore asshole.
Oh. Well, don't worry. We won't let that bearded cunt rape you again.
Oh, ho, 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 motherfuckers! Looks like I'll be having a four-way tonight.
Devin quickly removes the shotgun from beneath his bed and raises it to his own head. Santa approaches him and swallows the entire shotgun down his throat without a single bite.
Ho, ho, no, my dear son. I come with gifts, but I'm afraid I don't have enough for all you boys. Stand up if you want a gift, but know this. If you don't stand up, you're getting a different gift from below my belt.
All three young boys stand up.
Ah, I see. Good boys. You won't want my gift.
Santa pulled a medium-sized black dildo out of his sack.
Who wants this one? Sit down if you don't want it, boys.
Steve sits down.
So, two of you left. That's good, because I have another.
Santa said, pulling out another toy, this time of the dragon assortment.
Ah, now bend over to receive my humble gift.
Removing the cap only reveals that inside was a snake-like second head from the top. The hat had only been that long to conceal the snake-like body, with a tiny human head.
You've been very naughty.
The snake head grasps its neck around Joe's as it constricts Joe's head to Santa's head.
He's right. You've all been naughty.
Steve, at that very moment, decides to save his buddy pal by running at Santa's large head. Before Steve can get near, Santa gulps audibly as you hear the shotgun cock.
You've made a mistake, boy.
Santa says, before widening his mouth as wide as possible, bowing his body, and punching himself in the stomach.
Steve! No!
The shotgun fires and Steve's body is thrown across the room, landing along the foot of the Christmas tree.
Devin! Save yourself!
With Steve and Joe defeated, Devin, being in utter shock from PTSD from all those years, sits back down, tears welling down his face.
Well, our little game has come to an end, huh, Devy boy? Your friends were worthless in the end. Ho, ho, ho.
Lord, can you hear me? Please, you have to save me. Show Santa that this holiday is truly about you.
What's that, my little fuck toy?
I am coming, my son. You have been especially ultra this year.
What? No, it can't be. Not you again. I thought we settled this.
Santa hears a loud sound as if a jet had sonic boomed and came straight to the roof.
Ultra Lord!
Ultra Lord lands gracefully, looking directly at Santa with his usual grin of satisfaction.
So, little Santa has finally got that stupid hat of yours, Nick. It's been too long. Ultra Punch!
Ultra Lord rams his fist directly to the top of Santa's head, bursting Joe's head into a gory mass, along with the smaller Santa head atop.
Oh, Vic, no!
Santa, still standing after the blow to his cranium, looks up at Ultra Lord's wrist, opens wide, and punches his stomach once again. This removes Ultra Lord's hand clean from his arm.
That the best you can do, Ultra Fuck?
I'm sorry, boys.
You think you know me?
Just then, former pro wrestler Edge charges through the door and pushes Santa down to the floor. Edge elbow drops Santa back to hell!
Thank you, former pro wrestler Edge.
Devin, I brought the life beads. Feed them to your friends, they'll come back to life because Deus Ex Machina.
Okay.
Devin feeds each pea to Steve and Joe, but just then, he feels his home shaking.
Oh no. Is dirty old Nick back?
No.
I'm afraid it's something much, much worse.
Lord, have a life pea. Edge throws Ultra Lord a pea, and just as Lord catches it in his mouth, his hand grows back onto his arm. Edge and Ultra Lord fly together out of Notice's house.
Worse than that old reptilian rapist?
It has to be galactic.
Colossus!